Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Mecca if this is your first time tuning in, and today is going to be kind of a follow-up to the last video I posted. So if you haven't seen that, I will place it in the video or in the link below. But I wanted to talk about all the things I love about having Microlocs, because like I said in the last video, I'm a really positive person and I always want to counterbalance negativity or the cons with, some positive. So today's video is just going to be all about the fantastic benefits and things I've enjoyed thus far on my journey. So before we hop into this, excuse the set. Your girl is busy, but I'm really trying to push this content out, and you know what, you guys loved the last video and that was minimalist, so I'm just learning better to make valuable content than spend a buck getting a cute background, I guess. So anywho, not to waste no more of y'all time, we're just gonna hop right in. All right, so the first thing I love about having Microlocs is the stability. The first thing I love about having Microlocs is the first thing I love about Microlocs is the overall ease. And what I mean by that is that day to day, it's not a lot to think about. I wake up, my hair looks like this or something like this. I go throughout my day, I go to sleep, my hair looks like this, it behaves like this, it is this is it. There is nothing else to think about. And so honestly, for me, yes, reties are a headache. Like this last one I just did, I don't know if y'all can tell, but this last one took so long. There are so many things. I was kind of like, oh. And I'm gonna talk about that more probably in my next video. I'm gonna do a little update video because now it's time. Now there's some updates. So I'll talk about that. But besides the headache of retakes, overall, pain-free. Microlocs are pain-free. I love just being set in a hairstyle, and that's crazy because I'm gonna contradict myself, but I love going to sleep looking kind of cute. One, like if my bonnet slips, it's not a problem. Okay, like I don't have to worry about my hair doing crazy things. So that's the first pro for sure. Another thing I love about having Microlocs is that it's still a very, very black hairstyle. Like what I mean by that is that if I never altered it again, this is still a very like Afrocentric way to wear my hair versus, before I was natural, I would get perms and things like that, which I felt were very much conforming to, some of the beauty standards we have set today. But I feel like Microlocs still very much capture a lot of the things I loved about my 4C hair. Like I literally still have that texture here. I can still kind of do a puff, a fro. If I wanted to, I could recreate some of those things that I really enjoyed about my fro and still really, really feeling connected to my culture and my roots. And just, I feel, as Black people, hair is never just hair. We know this. Some people don't, but we know this. And so far, these have just been such a fun way to express my Blackness in such a crazy year. And it's literally just so freeing. I have switched it up, but overall, just knowing like I'm popping out with a style white folks can't recreate, I'm sorry, like I've never seen it. If y'all see white people with Microlocs, let me know, but I ain't seen it, so that's something I'm proud of, honestly. Number 3 is I really like the way my personal set of Microlocs fall. I was gonna say length retention, but it's not really that I'm retaining length because again, shrinkage. It's more so I like that I get to see more of my length day to day. My 4C loose natural hair at its peak was probably getting to bra strap length, if I recall correctly. And it would shrink up to like here. So, this little shrinkage compared to that shrinkage is a lot more manageable. So for me, just the overall, like getting to see a bit more of my hair's actual length every day instead of it, you know, being a shrunken up puff or a shrunken up afro or a shrunken up twist out or a shrunken up braid out. It's super nice. Next thing I love about Microlocs and this journey is the community. This is probably one of, if not my most valuable gains on this journey. And it's something I didn't really find as a loose natural. I just didn't. I don't know if it was a time in my life. I was young when I went natural originally, and I just, you know, never took the time to cultivate that. And 4C people, we were super underrepresented. So it was kind of weird. It didn't really, you know, I was natural, but it felt very solo. This journey, just having the chance to create content and you know, people respond to it, and you know, I have people that are in similar stages as me, and just really feeling connected to other women that are on this journey is so cool, and to other people that are on this journey is super, super cool, super, super rewarding, and I'm learning so much even just from my peers. So I think the Microloc, Sister Loc, Tiny Loc, traditional loc community has been fantastic. It feels so much more tight-knit, and I definitely recommend, if you are thinking about starting this journey, to put yourself out there. And like, even if it gets 1 view, 10 views, no comments, some comments, like, put yourself out there. Someone's going to appreciate what you have to say, your unique experience, because ultimately we all have slightly different experiences, especially when it comes to our hair. So just being able to express myself in this community and even be received is amazing, and I'm super excited to continue to do that and cultivate that. So that's a huge one. That's a huge perk. And like I said, if you're thinking about starting this journey, definitely take advantage of the people around, the people that have done it, the people that are starting as well with you. You know, there's so much you can learn from every phase of this journey. So yeah. And finally, the biggest thing for me has been just the deeply personal / spiritual relationship I've grown to have with my hair. And I say that because I really started this journey when I needed stability the most, and locks to me are literally a symbol of stability. They're literally a symbol of holding on to yourself. And at the point that I started my locks, everything was falling apart in my life. Major things were ending. I had no idea what was next for me. And so making the switch from traditional to Microlocs, it was like, one, an act of rebellion, you know, if you get into the story of what was going on for me at the time, and two, just a way for me to really start to reclaim my self-worth and come back to who I am and learn who I am and try to like really make peace with the core of myself. And like I said, it's never just hair. So everything about these locks and these progressions are timelines and time markers for me, and distance me from a very traumatic point in my life to, you know, new beginnings in this new chapter I'm in, and just knowing that my hair has changed and grown and been a part of that this whole time is like super cool, and hopefully that makes sense. But yeah, if you're a spiritual person, locks are a deeply, deeply spiritual choice. They carry a lot of energy. And for me, that's just been so refreshing. And also just like in other aspects of my life, having the locks has allowed me to kind of refocus some of my energy and my time, so I don't have to spend as much time every day doing my hair, so I can focus more time on, you know, self-care routines, trying to learn new things, making content, like all of those things I kind of have a little bit more time to focus on, and I can be a little bit more intentional about, because I have this one thing just done. Like my hair is just, it's done, it's doing its thing. So yeah, guys, just wanted to quickly come on here and kind of, you know, like I said, counterbalance the last video, let you guys know some of the personal reasons I decided to embark on this journey. And I would love to hear, you know, what inspired some of you, what you thought about my reasoning. And if you subscribe, you know, there'll be more videos like this. And of course, tell me anything you want to see. But I hope you all are staying well, staying safe, and staying healthy. And thank you again for tuning in.